I'm gonna go find that. What the
People of the Commonwealth, do not interfere. Our intentions are peaceful.
We're being invaded.
We are the Brotherhood of Steel.
Oh. Are you see? This. Oh God.
Mankind can still do something like that. There is hope.
We. Maybe I do want their help.
Repeating. This is Paladin Dance on frequency 9-5. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment. Repeating.
I gotta make a decision now. Oh my God. We're going after the Institute. They're full of this army of synths. But they're an army already. I don't know if I agree with them. But again, I might need their help. Well, I've killed Kellogg. And he's confirmed that my son was with him, and he's 10 years old, or thereabouts. And the Brotherhood of Steel has arrived. And quite the show of force. Where are they going? Straight over Boston somewhere. And I don't really agree with the Brotherhood of Steel. But that thing... right there shows me their strength and their power. I know nothing about these synths. And as many as I have killed just to protect this one man here. We may need an entire army to do this.
It can be unsanitary to handle the deceased.
Yeah. I just don't know what we should do, Curie. But I don't think the plan's changed. Not right now. I think right now what we do, we go to see Nick. He's our best lead right now. He's the only synth I know. What are they doing? They're turning. I don't know. We'll worry about them later. I know what's-his-face is asking me to come back and talk to him. Dance. Paladin Dance. But I'm afraid I'm kind of on my own deal here right now. We're going back here.
Huh?
The game has changed. Yeah, huh?
not just something I overheard. Nick Valentine is back in town. He was gone for a while. Some people who are totally not me. Well, they thought he might be dead. Or destroyed, or whatever. Anyway. Glad you're back, Nick. Even though we never really talk. Like, ever. Louis Jordan is up next. Spelled Lewis, but don't...
This is the radio station. Boy, who are you?
Hi. There.
Travis.
This radio station, well, you'll notice there aren't any other ones. So...
Hey, Travis.
I don't, okay. I usually don't... This is why.
I feel bad for the kid. I mean... Okay, Travis, I'll leave you alone, buddy. He's 10 years old. He's with those son of a bitches. The Institute just fucked up.
Nikki, I'm just asking for your opinion. It'd be a great quote.
He's my client, Piper. Why don't you learn not to snoop on a man's private affairs?
Well, speak of the devil.
What do you
You're
want?
back. And not with your son. What happened?
That wasn't all. He was working at the Institute. He gave them Sean. This is your fault. Oh, yeah, I didn't make it in time. Kellogg was working at the Institute, and he...
You gonna talk?
You were right, Nick. Kellogg did have my son. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Sean.
The Institute? Oh, boy.
I'm sorry, friend. Truly. That makes things considerably more complicated.
He ain't kidding. Heck, Nick's a synth, and even he doesn't know how to get in.
No synth does. Security protocols strip those memories out.
Oh, Mr. Metal Franz doesn't know how to get back to the factory. You don't know anything, Nick?
I woke up in a junk pile ages ago. Just another discarded prototype. The Institute hasn't come calling since. I'm sorry.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly.
Oh, crap.
But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Doesn't matter, he's dead.
Whatever you're thinking, it doesn't matter. He's dead.
Yeah. Figures the Institute's only man on the outside wouldn't be the type to be taken alive.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
Man. Yeah, he didn't. He wasn't going to talk.
Even if I had a way of bringing him in alive.
I couldn't bring him in alive.
Blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could
blew
get
his
a
head
dead
up.
brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari,
Whoops.
the mind behind the memories.
Who's this Dr. Amari?
I'll let her give you her life story in person. Let's stay focused. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Oh, dang
Jesus,
it.
Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Oh! Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the memory den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
I already have someone with me. I'll meet you there, Nick.
All right. See you at the den. Don't worry.
So many companions.
We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
Well, you two are out. I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be at the public if you need me. And by the way, at some point, you owe me an interview. I want to hear how this whole story got started.
Alright, fine.
Piper.
Heading my way?
Never mind.
You know what? Never mind.
You know where to find me.
Are you okay?
Miss
Oh,
Perkins.
I thought she had a broken arm. It's a piece of paper. Thought she looked like she had a cast. Nick's taking off. Yes,
Anything I can
Piper
do?
is.
You
No.
just say the word.
Robco Fun.
Bingo.
Zeta Invaders.
So, are these comic books educational? Anything of science in there?
There's a video game. Do you want to play that?
Hey,
What do you want?
I would like to talk to you. I would like to talk
Hey,
to
pal.
you.
Have you found someone that can help me become human?
It's not my top priority. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't found anyone.
anyone yet.
Please, continue your search.
Okay. Earl Sterling case file. Another disappearing act to unravel. Earl Sterling, 25-year-old bartender, one of the owners, Vadim Bobrov, noticed that Earl hadn't been into work for a few days. Security was called in. No investigation, of course. The Institute took him as the unofficial word about town, like always. Came into the office, half drunk, sob story, way back. Gets snatched by the boogeyman. My gut says he's right. Earl didn't have any enemies, at least none with motive enough to kill him. Not living with anyone either, so I'll have to see if someone else has his keys. I'd rather not have to explain to security while I was picking the lock on Earl's door if I slip up and get caught in the act. Check the detective cases. I'm busy right now. I'm gonna go to the memory den. Where did he say it was? I don't even. What quest am I on? That's a good question. Find someone to help cure you. Alright, well, yeah, we want to do that. No. Talk to Piper. Talk to Dr. Amari. Alright, so where's that at? Map. Talk to Dr. Amari. Oh, well, we're going to Good Neighbor, I guess.
I don't know why we let Valentine leave.
Shut up.
He saves one or two people, and everyone forgets he's a freaking Sith.
You know what? He's helping me, so you just shut your mouth.
need a genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory swatter.
No, what? What?
What's a swatter?
Rookie, eh? A swatter, my friend, is a Diamond City tradition. See, it used to be that this whole place was a stadium.
Really?
And two teams would meet and play a game called baseball.
Yes.
One team would beat the other team to death with these
What?
things called baseball bats, and the best bats were called swatters. True fact.
Not a true fact. That's not.
Look, dumbass, that's not how baseball was played.
That right, Mr. Smarty Pants? Yeah, if you're such an expert, how do you think it was played?
It was America's pastime. A sport that united families on warm summer days. And it wasn't violent. Mostly.
And so many statistics were involved. RBIs, batting averages.
I like my
She likes that.
Now, can I interest you?
I like
in
my
these
version
genuine,
better.
Authentic, custom-made hickory swatters.
No.
Got any work?
Why am I asking?
Well, if you want to help the sport, I got a lead on a stash of pre-war collector's items. Coach, quitting is for punks west and had an estate not too far. Legend says when he retired, the league presented him with a baseball, catcher's mitt, and playing card signed by all the other coaches. See where I'm going with this? I'll pay 100 caps each for those relics. What do you say?
Sure.
A card, a mitt, and a ball. Got it.
I thank you. And baseball, thank
You
you.
don't even know what it is. Shut up.
We got small arms, long arms, ammunition. Hey, you're the new guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the new guy.
Well, it's good to have you here. Name's Arturo Rodriguez. If you need protection, let's talk.
So you know weapons, huh?
Listen, I can sell you guns, swords, whatever. And they'll keep you alive for sure. But the real secret is in the mods.
Oh, I know.
The little personal touches.
I know.
Install a scope, expand the clip size, whatever.
Trust me.
You spend time with your gear, and you'll have the right answer to every problem. Anyway, let's get back to you and what kind of protection you need.
I got lots of stuff. All right,
I've
what do you
got a
got?
few minutes to browse.
Don't forget to stock up on ammo.
You sell mods, buddy? No. Okay. All right, let's see what you got. But he's also going to get 1,000 caps from me, so I think it's fair, though.
You see that big blimp?
Oh, there's
The Brotherhood of Steel.
tools and stuff here. Well, they're here to kill. You should be happy. You want to know why? Because they want to kill all the synths and all the ghouls, and you kicked them out of your city, and I don't really appreciate that. And you need to get your stupid pipe rifle carrying, catcher's guard having, baseball helmet wearing face out of mine. You understand? Get! I am not in a good mood. We're going back. We're going back here. We can remove the marker. No. Remove. Thank you. Okay. Well, I've upgraded my weapons. I've got... Now I'm carrying Kellogg's pistol, which is pretty sweet, actually. I'm carrying this plasma pistol. Got my combat rifle, Righteous Authority laser rifle, my sniper rifle, my shotgun, my 10 mil, which I upgraded the receiver on it to basically the best single shot receiver that you can have. It's basically shoots faster, does the most damage it can possibly do, and it's really good. And that's about it. Where did I put this? 7. Okay. It's pretty sweet.
It is
I
hard
think.
to determine whether the surface is more or less susceptible to outbreaks, but a preparation plan is never a bad idea.
The good thing about this weapon is it actually, well, it uses plasma ammo, which is rare right now. I've only got 60, but it does ballistic and energy damage at the same time. So it's just kind of superior. So we're gonna go. We're gonna head back down there. We're gonna go to Good Neighbor, I guess, and meet this Dr. Amari. And hopefully Dr. Amari can help us with what we need. Alright, let's go. Let's get started. We're gonna go to Park Street. Hello everybody. Welcome back. Well, I guess this isn't really well back. I know this is the middle of the video. I had a big crash of my my game, and it messed everything up, and now all my and I didn't realize that I wasn't recording at one point after I came back from the crash, and it messed everything up. And so I am not quite where I was standing, because I was standing in Sanctuary. I wanted to say Good Springs, but it's the wrong game. In Sanctuary, and I was gonna move on over to Boston Commons and then come to Good Neighbor. Well, that little part there is gone. I've already made the trip to Good Neighbor, and the earliest save that I had was this one, which is me walking in just in the gates of Good Neighbor. So that's where I am, and I know still it's the middle of an episode, but with how I recorded it, this is actually me starting a new one. And I did install 2 new mods. One of them is a slightly greener wasteland, I believe it's called. And in that one, it just changes a little bit of the grass to green color, so that it looks like things are actually growing, and that there is some way that the entire world has not been basically destroyed by massive amounts of CO2 in the air, because there's no plant life anywhere. It just makes it feel more like after 210 years plus that the world would have recovered just a little bit. You know, it's not like big beautiful green world. It's not like Skyrim, or at least parts of Skyrim that aren't covered in snow, but it's like, you know, there's a little bit of grass here and there poking out, just some blades there and here, and maybe a little bit of green on some of the trees, just a few leaves, definitely not in full bloom, and it just looks nicer. And also I went and I did go ahead, I tested out the damage patch. I went back to an earlier save that I had, and that I had backed up, and tested it out, and I kind of like it. I have not changed the damage that the enemies do. I have, though, changed the damage that I do to what it would normally be. So the way it works when you put it on survival mode is that the game puts the enemy damage to 200% and your damage to 50%, which just turns into bullet sponges. And it just I just really don't like that. I like that they do more damage to me. I don't like that I have to shoot someone in the face 7 times with a shotgun before they fall down. Now, if they were wearing power armor, I might understand it. But if they're just a dude wearing sunglasses, Ray-Bans are not that good to stop shotgun blasts. Also, I have a new microphone. Hopefully the sound will be better. I think it sounds more like me now. The other one I had was just the headset on my headphones, and it wasn't very good. But I got a new microphone now. It's a stand microphone. I'm kind of proud of it. Thank you very much. And yeah, we're gonna see how this goes. But I have made the trip from Park Street Station down here, Boston Commons, Swan Spawn. This is all the same place. I walked up the street here, and you actually have to cut through, I think, up here and then come in. I don't remember. But came in. Curie's here with me, staring at me with her big eyes. her big black eyes. And we walked into Good Neighbor, and this is what we're greeted with. I haven't moved from the spot, actually. There's a dude here smoking a cigarette right in my way. And I'm wearing a big suit of power armor. And I have a feeling he's going to try to get lippy with me, at which point feel free to cut him in half with your saw blade, Curie. You can dissect him, I should say.
Hey, hold up there.
I knew it.
First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Insurance?
I'm listening.
That's right. Insurance. Personal protection, like. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Man, this guy is really gutsy, because he probably only has like a pipe pistol.
Steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
This dude
Soft,
got...
Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new mayor.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something.
Oh, he's gonna stab him. He's gonna... Oh. Called it.
Why'd you have to go and see
Called
that,
it.
huh?
He shanked
Breaking
him.
my heart over here. You all right, brother?
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him. I don't really. It's not every day I get mugged and then witness a murder.
It's not every day I get mugged and then witness a murder right in front of me.
You obviously
maybe it is
haven't
every
been
day.
living it up enough, but we won't judge you for that. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Are they? Okay. Good neighbor. What you call
Good
this
neighbor?
place?
That what you call this place?
That's right. We cobbled this little neighborhood together out of the freaks and misfits that just wouldn't be accepted anywhere else. You'll see. You make enough friends here, you'll call this place home soon enough. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Okay. Wow. Dread Pirate Roberts. He's seen better days. I really like that get-up, though. I like the whole pirate ghoul thing. That's actually... Oh, I'm just gonna...
Shouldn't the coroner be doing that instead?
I'm a corner. I'm a corner. Yep. Daisy's Discounts. Daisy? What's up, guy?
Brotherhood of Steel. Better stay out of Good Neighbor. All I'm saying.
Yeah. You better hope they stay out. Yeah. If they come through that door, Gatling lasers firing, I don't think that Tommy gun's gonna... People talk... I mean, I'm glad.
Vault 81. Some problem there you were caught up in? Quarantine or some such? Damn, you get around.
Okay.
Oh, a new face walks into my store, and you're not even screaming yet. Very polite. You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
Did you say something about people screaming at you?
That's right. Some newcomers have never seen a ghoul before. Can't handle a friendly face, I say. So you need some supplies?
Is that kind of rude? What's it like, being a ghoul? It's like, yeah.
Got any work?
I do, actually.
I don't like doing that.
Super mutants have taken over the old Boston Public Library. I got a lot of fond memories of that place from when I was a girl and human. You get those lumbering brutes out of there, I'll pay you 200 caps.
200 caps. What's a super mutant? We know what super mutants are.
You got a deal, Daisy.
Thanks. Hey, while you're there, could you return this book for me? It's from the library. Don't even ask how long it's been overdue.
How long has it been overdue? Probably like 200 years or so. Daisy? Super mutants. In the library? Yeah. Let's not have that. Is there anything even left in there? And... Okay. Let's not rob this place. There's a big scary robot here.
Well, hello. Everything here is guaranteed
my
to
head is in
injure,
the light.
maim, or kill at your discretion.
Check out my hat.
Except me.
Look at my hat.
I only kill when I want to.
Oh, wow. What are you?
What are you?
I'm a woman, baby. Can't you tell?
Oh, I didn't know mean to,
Oh, of course you are.
Yeah.
It's just all those metal plates. You're a robot, right? A very womanly robot?
Designation, Assaultron. Designed to provide a variety of security-related tasks to the modern man. Runtime conclusion. Why work for the man when you can work for yourself? New designation. KLEO. Cleo. Fully independent small business owner. Robot enough for you, smooth talker? Now what are you buying?
What is up with the texture going all terrible up close like that? That's... this game does weird stuff like that. You're an Assaultron.
You're an Assaultron?
That's what my makers called me. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm a woman. And I run a store that sells very large guns. So what'll it be?
She sells very large guns. What kind of weapons do you have?
Weapons do you have?
Anything that can kill a man, I sell. Except suicidal depression. That is unfortunately not packageable.
I kind of like you. I think you should come with
business?
me.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Each weapon tested on someone who deserved it.
All right. Well, what do you got for me? Party start. Let's get it. Oh, it's a rocket launcher. It's a party starter. I like that. She knows how to party. I don't know. I don't see much here. Heavy sledgehammer. Alright. What else you got? Devastator's chest piece. What is that? What is that? Is that metal? Because it's like really good metal. Look at that. 4431? Jeez. Mine's not even close to that. Is that a metal greave? Slows time when you're at 20%. Nothing else. Ooh. Ooh, what am I wearing? I have sunglasses. But look at these. Now that's pretty cool. I'm gonna buy those. I'm buying those. Wrapped cap is spike armor. Crazy. Mining helmet. Power armor frame. You know what, I'm gonna buy that. Yeah. Oh. Well, that's convenient. Let's get out of this. No, I don't trust anyone here. I'm taking my fusion core. I'm gonna make sure it's parked here. I did hear that people can try to steal your power armor. It's not hard to get back, supposedly, but they can try to steal it. But I guess taking your power... somebody needs to get rid of this guy. But if you take the fusion core out, it's not so bad. And I am going there. That way. We got an alleyway. Locked warehouse. This must be the trash. Hello, sir.
Now, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in my time. But a flying ship? Yowza.
Yowza. Yeah, I saw that thing. Where? Somewhere. Oh, that must be the toilets. Oh, they've got a place. We should look around here. We should look around that other place too, Diamond City. Just... I got a little dark there in the past couple episodes. I kind of recorded those all together and, you know, kind of hit hard for them stealing my son and all that stuff, because I'm a parent and I was just kind of like, ooh, vodka bottle, alright. Girls. Cocktails still 4.
Well, Mr. Valentine.
Oh my.
I thought you had forgotten about little me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Okay. Go on, Kiri. Thanks, yeah. Oh. Amari's over there. Oh boy. Here we go.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
We need your help, Doctor. This one's all yours, Nick. Doctor, it's time for you to reverse death itself. Maybe? No.
We need your help, Doctor. There we go. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please, Nick told me some expert you are, and knows why. Technically, the corpse was defiled already. Isn't there some way to make this work?
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
Here's what I could find.
Yeah.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is...
a seahorse.
Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go
on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
Okay. That brain, you two, I need it. We should try plugging you into a toaster next. Fresh toast. I guess if I'd gone crazy, I could start using these. You really think this will work?
You really think this will work, Nick?
No idea. But we got a missing kid on the line. That's worth the risk.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine. Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see.
You gonna help her, Curie? Oh, no. Alright.
I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
Poking him
a lot of
with
flashes.
Fingers.
Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
You know, is he gonna be okay?
Is Nick gonna be okay?
Yes, the connections appear to be stable. Hopefully, it'll be as simple as unplugging the implant once we're done.
Okay.
But
Now,
that doesn't get around the current problem. The memory encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can
Failed
find.
help defend Oberlin Station. Like, these people need to take care of themselves for a bit. Anyway, alright, so is this going to be like Pacific Rim? Or are we going to get in a giant robot suit after this? Because we're going to be drift compatible? Is that what's going to happen?
I didn't hear that. What?
I didn't say anything. I was talking to my head. Any idea?
Any idea what I'm gonna see in there?
I have no clue. But considering we only have a single piece of the medial temporal lobe and not the whole brain, I doubt it'll be cohesive.
This could be weird. Alright, let's do this.
Let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
Oh, that makes me feel good. But I guess this is for my son. Okay. I guess I'm going here. we go, Curie. Watch my vital signs, Curie. Curie. Yes, please. Take care of me. Make sure I don't die here.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Might not be stable. Alright, great. That's good. Good to know.